All right, I'm going to teach you a beginner guide on how to grind villain coins. And if you really don't believe me, I already have Itachi, aka Crow, and I have also bought every single item in the shop. So it is out of stock of everything besides this one, of course, just because I already have max inventory, but I've bought every single thing in here. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. I've literally only started this game not that long ago. A total play time of 37 hours. Honestly, like I AFK overnight, that's why. But I've literally only started this game not even 3 days ago. 3 days ago. I started this game 3 days ago. So I'm gonna teach you how to grind this villain coins. And the requirements of this will literally just be 1 or 2 Evo units, and you will also need Senku or Stone Alchemist, and also the Ramen guy. So you're gonna need both farm units, and I guess 1 Evo unit should be fine. You don't need Unbound or anything, but if you don't have like a good mythical trait, I would recommend having 2 Evo units. So let's get right into it. So these are the settings you're gonna want to copy. Pretty much have auto next off, show match and rewards off, auto skip waves on, auto vote start on, and then also auto retry on. And then there is another one, and it's you're just gonna look it up. It's called upgrade. It's gonna be auto upgrade place units. So make sure you have those on before anything. And then I would also recommend turning your settings all the way off too. So low detail mode on, and then also time enabled off. So make just as low of setting and as less, strain on your PC as possible. So first, of course, what you're going to want to do is go to events. And like I said, this is for beginners. So if you have already, you already have if you already have good units, pretty much in like amazing units, you can honestly go harder. But for just act 1, in general death, you want to be able to make sure you are able to do the round. So you're able to solo it by yourself. And like I said, this works on honestly anything. It also works on like normal gem stages, like just story mode in general. It doesn't just have to be the villain mode or whatever these kind of raids are. You will have to have specific settings too that I will include towards the end of the video, but pretty much what you're going to do is kind of just find an area that you're going to want to step in. All right. And let me pull up my tiny task. So I guess we can restart the game real quick so I can kind of like show it from scratch. So what you're going to want to do is, you're going to just have it in 2 times mode, continuous playback. And like I said, you do want to know, like you want to know if you can do the run by yourself first. So first, that's kind of why I recommended a Evo unit, just because it is a lot easier. So you're going to, of course, hit record. You're going to place down your Stone Alchemist, and then you're also going to place down your Ramen guy. And of course, since it's always in 2 times speed, it's going to repeat the same process. What I like to do is I like to press the place button over and over again, just to make sure I do get them placed down. And then of course, I then afterwards place my mythical units. And then as you can see, after a couple rounds, they will get placed. And since the auto upgrade is on, they're just going to upgrade by themselves. And then literally you just place your new units down, make sure you press it a couple times, and then that's it. That's literally it. You can just stop the recording and just press play, and it'll just play out by itself. Like I said, I do recommend getting 2 Evo units before you even start. And if you do have investor traits or any kind of like mythical trait, it will work perfectly fine. Honestly, I've seen this work with just 1 Evo unit, but recommend leave something like a good Evo unit if possible. So like Dark Mage or Puppet, or even Fearin or Elf Mage, whatever. So any kind of good Evo units strong enough to solo by yourself is more than enough. Like I said, this is very beginner friendly, so getting 1 Evo unit doesn't take that long. It honestly took me like literally an hour or 2 of playing the game to get an Evo unit. So we're just gonna let this play out, and yeah. And as you can see, once it's done, it clears all your rewards, and then you just repeat the cycle. I just leave this on overnight. And like I said, it is very beginner friendly, so anyone can do this as long as you have both investor or both money units and also 1 or 2 Evo units. So if it is a little hard for the middle, try to play more in the back. Either way, it's going to work. It runs the same concept. You can do this with any kind of mode that you're able to solo. So I mean, that's really all. That's all there is to it. So I mean, I hope this helped out. Like, I was literally level like 20 not that long ago, and now I'm level 72 just by sitting here and doing nothing all night. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and that's it. I'll be back for future videos, and let me know what you guys want to see.